how much do you believe you had an impact in at least showing the Biden campaign that Harris has a support network here that is strong in a way that you're not going to find with many other running mates, and that the show of force actually might have been a tipping point moment?
Well, again, I think a lot of these things go into it, but the fact of the matter is that she had told me months before that she did not want some kind of a lobbying effort because she respected the vice president too much. And she felt, look, he knows who I am and I'm here. He knows that I would be delighted to do it. And she was right. He had his process play out. And at the end of the day, I think he saw what we saw, which is that here is a strong, powerful leader in her own right, who is also a team player. And this is how I think we have the best ticket for the Democratic Party we could possibly have.
I'm curious, when you were having this meeting, did you get the sense at the time that they were simply trying to placate everybody, or did you get the sense that, no, they realized they needed to listen?
I will tell you, it was an impressive series of testimonies from people, including the mayor of Long Beach, Robert Garcia. He had lost his mother from COVID the day before, and he said he would not miss this call. And he talked about how Senator Harris was the first person to call him when his mother passed away. These are real relationships, and I think they were really intrigued and appreciated hearing from us. And they all of them had great things to say. So I think really, like many things, it's really just this sort of groundswell for something this historic to happen. But we, of course, are all very, very proud that we were able to convey our message and tell those stories about her.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.